I feel like a lion, I'm so strong. Bring me the legacy, I'm so fun. I feel like an energy is going inside my mind. Hey, see, I'm so fun. Come on, let me breathe. Come on, let me breathe. Come on, let me breathe. Let me breathe. I know we'll let it show. Come on, let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. I wanna see the dance.
Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of your core series. Remember to have your ball or block handy today and a pillow if you would like. We're going to get started with the ball, so when you're ready, swing yourself around to the side and make your way to lie down on your back. We're going to get started by putting that ball or block, whatever prop you've chosen, in between your knees or inner thighs. And then you're going to rest your hands on your low belly. As you exhale, you're going to squeeze your knees together and draw your belly down. Inhale, let the belly inflate, let the ball inflate. Exhale, pull the belly down and squeeze your knees together. Really pull that belly button in. Inhale, let the knees come apart, let the belly rise. Exhale, draw your belly button down, squeeze the knees together. Inhale, let the belly rise, let the ball inflate. Exhale, squeeze the knees together and draw the belly in. Keep going like this. So the patterning is that you let the belly and the ball inflate as you inhale, and you exhale, draw that belly button down, squeeze the ball. Keep going with this at a pace that suits you. Exhaling, squeezing the belly down, squeezing the ball. Inhale, inflating the belly, inflating the ball. Nice big deep breaths, and your hands on your belly allow you to feel the rise of the belly and the exhale and draw down of that belly button, that pull of the belly button towards the spine. So here we're connecting the activation of the inner thighs with the lower abdominal muscles, which is going to help our core get ready. It's going to help your mind wrap around that breathing pattern of exhaling and drawing the belly button down. And then when you're ready, we're going to add on. So we're going to take the hands behind the back of the head, elbows wide, just in your peripheral vision. Exhale, you're going to draw the belly down, curl up and squeeze your knees together on the ball. Inhale, slowly make your way back down. Exhale, curl up, draw your belly button down, squeeze your knees together on the ball. Inhale, slowly curl back down. So big exhale breath. Draw the belly button down, squeeze the knees together, pause at the top. Inhale, curl back down. You've just got 2 more. If you want to rest a hand on the low belly, you can. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, curl back down. Last one, exhale, curl up, draw the belly down. Take a little pause at the top, pull that belly button down, squeeze your knees together. Inhale, come back down to the floor. Take a moment, let your body relax. We're going to go through it a second time. Here we go. Hands behind head. Exhale. You're going to curl up, squeeze your knees together, draw your belly button down firmly. Inhale, curl back down. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, curl back down. Exhale, how much can you squeeze those knees together as you draw the belly button down? Inhale, back to the floor. Exhale, if you want to rest a hand on your belly, always free to do that. Curl up, draw that belly button in. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, curl up, feel your belly button pull away from your hand if it's resting there. Squeeze the knees together. Inhale, come back down to the floor. Really nice job here. Alrighty, we're going to take the ball out to the side. And then we're going to take our hands into a little diamond shape, and they're going to rest underneath our tailbone, so that if you wriggle around, your low back will hang into flexion. So it'll be hanging a little bit above the floor. You're going to lift your right leg to tabletop, so knee aligned over hip, and then tap it back to the floor. Left leg to tabletop and rest that foot down to the floor. So just alternating, lifting your right leg to tabletop, reaching the foot away as you land it back onto the floor. Exhale, lift your left leg to tabletop. Inhale, land that foot on the floor. So exhale, draw the belly button down as the leg lifts. Inhale, back to the floor. Exhale, draw the belly button down as the left leg lifts. Inhale, reach the foot away from you as you land it back to the floor. Keep alternating like this. Make sure that as you lower the foot, you're reaching it away from you and keeping that 90-degree bend behind the knee rather than just bending the knee to put the foot back down. Okay, let's work with the breath. Exhale, draw the belly button down as the leg lifts. Inhale, lower. Exhale, draw the belly button down as that leg lifts. Try and keep pulling the belly button down as you inhale and lower. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, lower. Great, try and maintain that scoop, that flexion, little bit of flexion through the low back here. So we want to avoid the low back arching. Exhale, right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, lower. Beautiful, and then release your hands out from underneath you. Place your hands onto your lower belly now so that you can feel your core activating. We're gonna have both feet flat on the floor as we go into our bent knee side to side. So you can have your hands wide or on the belly, whatever feels better for you. Inhale, let the legs fall over to the left. Now exhale, pull your belly button down as you lift the knees back up through center. Inhale, you're gonna let both knees fall over to the right. Now, if your hands are on your belly, you're exhaling, feeling that belly button pull down as you lift your legs back up. Okay, inhale, let your legs fall over to the left. Exhale, draw the belly button down as you lift them through center. Inhale, knees fall over to the right. Let your spine rotate. Exhale, belly down, lift the knees through center. So remember that you can have the hands wide and it will give you a little bit of base of support. So if you're feeling a little unsteady as the legs fall side to side, you can have your hands down. If you want to put one hand on your belly, that's really useful feedback to see if you're exhaling and pulling the belly button down to engage the core. Inhale, let the knees fall over to the right. As you do this, your left shoulder blade stays on the floor. Exhale, belly down, lift the knees. Inhale, let your legs fall to the left. Keep your right shoulder blade on the floor. Exhale, belly to spine, lift the knees through center. Keep going like this. Your rotation doesn't have to be too big, so you don't need to let the knees fall all the way down towards the floor. Just go as far as you can while maintaining both shoulder blades down on the mat. Great, so we want that lower back rotating. Exhale, draw the belly down to lift the knees. Inhale again, rotating to the other side. Exhale, belly draws down to lift the knees. So we're getting some oblique activation, getting some control, core control through rotation here. Inhale over to the right. Exhale, belly to spine. Good. And then pause through center. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock and roll side to side. And then rock yourself up to seated. We're gonna make our way over to hands and knees position. So here, this is our quadruped. You want your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and one long line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Draw your belly in. Inhale, keep the arms straight and lower your body. Exhale, push back up. So arms straight, you lower down through the shoulders. Exhale, push back up. So this is a scapular protraction. We're not bending through the elbows. This might take a sec for your mind to wrap around. We're just moving down and up through the shoulders. Then push up and away from the floor. Extend your left hand forward, your right leg back, and pull them back in. Extend your right hand forward, your left leg back, and pull it in. So now we're maintaining that protracted, pushed away from the floor position, and we're extending opposite arm and leg, keeping them on the floor as we try and maintain stability through the torso. So imagine you have 4 little cups of water on either shoulder blade and on either hip. As you extend your right hand, left leg away from center and slide them back in, try not to spill your cups of water. The breath is inhale as you reach away, exhale as you pull it back in. Inhale, reach away, exhale, pull your belly button to your spine as you pull it back in. Really nice job. The grounded hand, the hand that's staying still, needs to maintain a steady push into the floor so that you keep that protracted, pushed away from the ground position as you just alternate the reach. Right hand, left leg, reach back, slide it back in. Beautiful. Reach your left hand, right leg back, slide it back in. Remember to keep breathing. Inhale away, exhale and back. Inhale away, exhale and back. Just finishing off your last one, right hand forward, left leg back. Draw that belly in as you park the hand and leg, and then sit back down and give your wrists a little shake out, just releasing them. From here, we're gonna make our way to face the long side of our mat. Coming up into a high kneeling position. Remember, you can have your pillow here if you're uncomfortable in a kneeling position. If you get any knee pain, you can put it underneath your leg. So right knee will stay down, left leg will extend out to the side, hands reach to either side of the room, and then as slow as you can, you're gonna side bend and lower your right hand down towards the floor. As you reach your left hand overhead and then belly in, you're gonna stack it up tall. So slowly side bend, reach your right hand down, reach your left hand overhead, big side stretch. Exhale, belly to spine. How slowly can you lift back up through center? And again, inhale as you come over. How slowly can you lower? Now resist the urge to push off the floor. Exhale, pull the belly in, lift slowly. If you're using momentum in the lift and lower, we need to slow it down a little bit. Focus on exhaling to lift. Draw that belly button in as you stack it up slowly, and using a big inhale breath as you lower down as slowly as possible. In this movement, the slower you move, the more your core has to work. Okay, so inhale, side bend over, right hand slow lower. Reach your left hand overhead. Exhale, belly to spine. Slowly, slowly stack it up tall. Alrighty, lower yourself down into a side plank position now. So keep that same leg extended. You're just landing your right hand and reaching up through your bottom waist. Lift your left leg up towards the ceiling and lower. Exhale, belly to spine. Lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Draw the belly in as you lift. Inhale, lower. Keep practicing that breath. Exhale, draw the belly in as you lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going like this. If you're struggling with the breath, it's completely normal if you're new to Pilates. So just keep coming back to it. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Great. The more you practice that breath, the easier it becomes. Kneeling down, guys, give the wrists a little shake. We're going to repeat that on the opposite side now. So if you have a pillow and you want support, your left knee will be on that, your right leg extended. Hands out to the side, lower your left hand down to the floor, side bend, reach with that right hand. Exhale, slowly lift through center. Inhale, lower your left hand down as slowly as you can, reach up and over with your right hand. Exhale, slowly take it up through center. So remember, inhale as you lower, slow, slow, slow. Exhale, don't push off that bottom hand. Slowly draw the belly in and lift using your core strength. Inhale, slow, lower. Exhale, belly to spine, stack it up tall. Really reach up through the crown of the head as you come through center, as you come through that top part of the movement. So exhale, stack it up, reach through the crown of the head. Inhale, slowly lower, reach through that right hand, get that beautiful side stretch. Exhale, belly to spine, stack it up nice and tall. And then we're gonna land that left hand down and come down into our modified side plank position. Draw your belly in, lift up through your bottom waist. Exhale, lift your right leg, inhale, lower. Exhale, pull your belly in, lift your right leg, inhale, lower. Pull the belly in as the leg lifts, lower. Exhale, pull the belly in as the leg lifts, inhale, lower. Keep going like this. With that left hand, have that same feeling of pushing the floor away. Try and keep your top shoulder stacked over your bottom shoulder, your right hip stacked over your bottom hip. Find that breath. Exhale, lift the leg, inhale, lower, and then bend through the knees and land. Alrighty, you can take that pillow out to the side now. We're gonna come on over onto our belly for our extension part of our core work. We're gonna have our fingertips in line with our shoulders, roll our shoulders down and back, reach your toes away from you and tuck your tailbone under. Keep your elbows narrow as you inhale, lift your chest, look to the top of your mat, exhale, belly to spine lower. So here's the breath. Inhale, lift up, reach for the crown of the head, press your chest forward. Exhale, pull the belly in lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. You don't have to lift too high here, guys. This is our thoracic extension, so targeting the upper back. Inhale, lift, exhale, belly to spine lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Keep your legs relaxed, keep your feet grounded. Inhale, lift, exhale, belly to spine lower. Keep the elbows narrow, keep them drawing to the midline. Inhale, lift, exhale, belly to spine lower. Inhale, lift, really think about shining your heart forward. Exhale, lower, and then press into the hands, lift up, and we will make our way to child's pose. So hips to heels, reaching the hands forward, creeping those fingers away from you. Take a breath. And exhale, roll your way up to a seated kneeling position. From here, guys, let's take a big breath to finish. You are all done. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this class and want to stay tuned for the next 3 parts of the beginner course series, make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss the release of the new videos.